Dama, welcome everybody. We're back with the Honkai impacts. Yeah, so welcome Cosmic, welcome Pork Roll Hong Kong. Good to see you all. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty close to the end of the current main story stuff, so if that does wind up being the case, I'll just do character stuff as well, so we'll get done what we need to. Yes, exactly. I'm streaming the Honkais and the Star Rails. We'll start off by, doing the, rolling for the wolf grill. I converted my warp, so I got like 2 tries. Though I did try, getting that other guy and I failed, so maybe the rolls from that will convert to here. Or maybe it'll just completely fail. I don't know. We'll see. Off to a great start, I see. Alright. Last chance. Come on, big bucks, big bucks. No whammies, no whammies. Yes, lemon juice, it is the honk stream. Welcome. Ooh, it's gold. What I get? Let's see, did I win the 50-50? Up. Yep. What? Yay! I got it! Streamer luck. Not really. Like I said, it's like I won the 50-50. That was it. It's like I didn't get the pretty boy from the last banner, but I at least got Gamer Grill. Yay! We both got her on the second pull. Nice. Alright, well, that was easy. And I use servals, so getting her things will be good. In fact, it seems like her... Yeah, these will be good for her. More energy, more damage. That's good. And now I got Gamer Grill. Yay! She's them super hackers. She's got a whole event going on, but I did it already because they were like, oh, you could just beat it in a day.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
Yeah, it is basically pachinko, but with anime waifus.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion.
That is funny though, we both
But
got
your
it on our
steps are
second
bold
10
and
pack.
steady. A stride
Well, that's
worthy
something
of
you
a
could do. If
nameless.
you haven't done already, Pork Roll, you could
Let's
stream
get
the
down to
event.
business.
Since I'm not gonna do it.
I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
What is the conclusion?
Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis.
You've been feeling
If you're
ass all week?
interested,
Oh
Feel
no.
free to take a look. This is a copy
And
of
it's like I doubt the
pharmacological studies on
wildfires
draft
helped at
of
all.
Draconic Surge. If the chief
So other than the
counselor
test
wants
stream,
to see it
I haven't done
urgently,
chart. That's
I'll
okay.
have to ask you to
You at
deliver
least
it
did
for
something
me.
this week. That's something. Which is better than nothing. Cool, I got a thing.
Ambrosial Arbor.
Hey,
Ooh, chest.
something I need to tell you.
At least your stuff works. Our auditor on Tuesday had a cold and continued to shoot us. No, I don't have a cold. And now I have a cold. Oh no, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Sorry to hear that, Lemon Juice. I hope you feel better soon. Drink lots of chicken noodle. But yeah, that is the thing about colds is that you always get it 48 hours after being exposed, so you can trace it back very easily. Like, I've gotten colds from people before. It happens, unfortunately.
you're back.
Got
Anything
the
you
opposite
wanted
day.
to
Yeah,
share?
no, I'm going the fuck home. Yeah, it's like you're better off just getting rest and not spraying it even more.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast.
It was Don
Don
Shu that
Shu.
figured it out.
Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast
Luckily, the sky
knowledge
wasn't
and
orange today,
expertise.
so that was nice.
No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly.
I know New
Let me
York's
see
still
her
messed
report.
up, so again, shout out to my homies in the New Yorks. Good luck with Godzilla.
No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating.
Yeah, the smog is much better today. Still not great, though.
Still.
Yeah, I know.
This is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please
Yeah,
accept
they've
these
moved
gifts
Cosmic.
For your efforts.
Like, yes, I'll take
Please,
rewards.
Take them. You've done so much for the Lafu. For the
They can't
Singing
must be
Job.
punished. They're already being
This is
punished.
the least I could do.
Like, they lost, like, a good chunk of their forests and whatever wildlife was in there. And they're gonna have to pay billions of dollars to clean it up. Okay, not billions, but still a lot of money. To burn down the rest of their forest. What about the, what's an animal that's, like, iconic to Canada? What about the moose? What about the meese? If you burn down the forest, then we'll lose all the meese. I don't want to lose all the meese.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
I ain't never met a moose I liked. Burn the cities down
My
instead.
stay in Exalted, I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
It's like, for the sake of my politics rule, I won't go too much into detail, but, Canada ain't doing so right with its class system right now. I would say Google, Canada assisted suicides and come to your own conclusions. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back.
Gonna go
This is
deaf.
the medicine. Her house is
Let
near
me
the
just
Court of
know.
Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
There's good eating on meese. I don't know what moose meat would taste like. I imagine it would be very gamey. Like, I imagine they have like a lot of muscle.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced? Look no further.
Come on, draw already.
Like, where is this thing? Like, the city's a little weird. Sometimes I can't tell where left and right is. Too many stairs.
Is
Okay,
this
there's the
one
children's. We gotta go help the children's.
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
Like, hey, I can't see. Stop being mean.
She can't get down.
Hey, what
Yeah,
you
imagine
looking at,
considering born to be a
Outworlder?
terminal illness.
Mind your
Yes,
own
exactly. It's like,
business. What's this got to do with
that's why I'm like,
you?
yeah, just
You were
Google
fat or
that.
something? Cause you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero.
Horse smuckers
You're
only like
with the
horses.
Lafu trio.
It's a deer. Vision is tasty. Oh yeah, if it's like deer, deer's good. I've had deer before.
The Lafu trio. The Lafu trio is made up of two.
But no, I don't think people
three
that want
super awesome kids that
anything to do with
everyone's
horses
afraid of.
want anything to do with
Even the
meese.
realm-keeping commission.
Go ahead. You think we're scared of you? They'll just put us in detention.
All right, who's ready
We'll
to
be
spank
free
some
again in
brats?
No time.
They're being mean. Don't bully the girl.
Let's leave it, boss. Detention's detention, but if your dad finds out, you'll get yelled at and start crying again.
Yeah, it's like literally me kid, Erica kid, and an April kid. The game is not subtle at all. Yeah, no.
You shouldn't stoop to this short lifer's level.
Did you hear that? The boss is letting you off the hook. So scram! Yeah, the boss doesn't want to stoop to your level. Now buzz off before he yells at you and makes you cry.
You idiot! Enough
I
about
googled
yelling and
iconic
crying.
Canadian animals, and there's also the beaver. So yeah, we need them beavers. If you get rid of the beavers, who's gonna build the dams? They also got polar bears, apparently. Oh yeah, bison.
Thank you for helping
And
me,
caribou.
mister.
And pingu and puffins.
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into
Google
those bars.
translate change when you translate pig into Latin from
Always
sus
laugh
to
at
pork
me for
porcus.
being blind. And they like to
All right.
trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here.
Like, wow, these children are terrible.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Like, where are their parents? Why are they not doing anything
Don
about
Shu asked
this?
you to come? Things are bad on Oahu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, mister.
At least we got her medicine and stopped them for now, but it's like, where's
Why
the
did she wander
parents?
about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine.
Alright. They reject the message of Mungus. That is unfortunate. I was just curious what they were doing because that kid looked like the one from there, but it's probably just a generic
was she?
NPC.
Did you deliver the medicine?
Yeah, you describe what happened to Dan Shu.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict,
If you look very
as
closely,
well as deal
you can
with
see her eyes
unconscious
are faded
prejudices
out.
people had against
Say,
me.
like,
If I
like there's
was
no pupil
ever
or anything
injured by
to
bullies
signify that
or
she's
after a
blind.
fall, I'd run crying to the healers.
That's
at
a
the
good
Alchemy
attention to
Commission
detail.
and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
What do you
I
need?
want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I
Like, I want to
worry about
teach
her
her
wandering
blind
around
kung
on her
fu
own.
so she could beat up the bullies.
And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars.
Like, it just do what the guy in
The
John Wick
relatives who
did.
took her in aren't close to her.
It's like when he was blind, it's like he just learned a whole new
And
martial arts.
Whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes
We're just trying to game me a drop from
loneliness
watching your
and
stream, but it's
hurt
meaningless
inside
because I don't have
needs
Honkai.
companionship and
Well, I do have
care
drops
to heal.
enabled, so there you go.
She told me that whenever she's
Go
feeling
get your
trouble,
drops.
she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place.
Like, I don't know if if you
In
made
all
an account
likelihood,
now, it would even
that's where she'll
transfer
be.
over, so I don't know why Twitch is telling you.
There's danger around
I don't
every
know.
corner these days, especially for a sightless child.
Let me over here. Yeah, you know how it is. Trying to promote the game, get people to play. Like, lots of people were sponsored by them. And drops are free stuff to get you to play the game. You know how it is. Beat up this thing. Not like it's gonna be difficult or anything.
Or rock with it.
Nap time.
Like they might be a bit of a pain of the butt though.
You're annoying.
Turn it up.
Pain of the butt.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
No etymology.
Illusions
Yes,
of
I
the
did roll
past.
for Silverwolf. I got her on my second roll, so hooray!
Let's rock. You can fight
Somehow
it.
I won the
Or
50-50.
rock with it.
Again, actually. This is the second time I've won the 50-50. The first time was with Sele.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
What's happening?
Oh no, crying baby, where? Like we must save the baby.
Watch this awesome.
But yeah, I can see Sele and
Nap time.
Silverwolf being a very good duo together.
You can't run.
Because Silverwolf can apply weaknesses to enemies.
You can fight it.
So with the Quantic
Or rock
weakness, it's like Sele could basically destroy anything, and then she'll just have her turn over and over again.
It's all right.
Incredible luck not failing 50 times with
Everything's okay
50-50
now,
odds.
Thank you, big brother.
50-50 is basically in Genshin and
don't need to be
Honkai
scared
by
anymore.
extension.
He's
You
here.
hit. It's like if you keep rolling, you eventually hit a pity of like I forget 80 rolls. However, there's a 50% chance you'll get the 5-star
that why you
character on the
cried?
banner, and then the other 50% is a
Maybe
generic 5-star
We should
character.
start getting used
Which
to
for this game
feeling.
will be like, well, Himiko,
Because
Bailu, like characters you could get on the standard
In the
banner
next few
instead.
centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue.
It does
to
give you a pity
require
fuck. It's
help
like,
from
if you
everyone
lose the
we
50-50 a first time, you're guaranteed the second
So,
time. So you would have to roll
if a
like
little bit of
160
guilt
times
like
at
this is enough
worst
to
to get the
break your
character you
heart,
want.
Then how will
But you
mend
could definitely
such a
get it-
arduous path?
Yes, with 50-50 odds means you have to fill 50 times, right?
I'm not trying to
Not
console her.
necessarily. It's a
This
little
is
weird.
The reality. Walking alone in the darkness.
I mean, technically you could fail 50 times and then hit the pity,
Invisible
but that doesn't
obstacle.
necessarily mean that'll happen.
Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect
You're messing
life
with me? I was
to
about to
continue
just
like
link to you
this
explaining the pity
for
system because I
nearly
thought you were confused.
8,000
Don't mess
years.
with me, I'm gullible.
She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Yeah, there's always be someone willing to help her.
One hopes that would be the case.
No, don't bitch
That
with me,
would require
no.
someone to be by her side every waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness.
Hey, you're right, Danchu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
And that is why we
Good.
will teach you Kung Fu.
I hope you remember this. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back
Adopt
to
a kid, she
Exalted
can live in
Satan.
the train. Yeah. There's a redeem that says gullible. Oh, really? Let me go look it up. Oh no, you lied to me.
Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age.
There you go.
I endured
Just in the
numerous
fans.
hardships to become chief alchemist.
And yes,
Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said.
what I'm wondering
You
is
might
why is this a
mistake
main
my
story
words
quest?
for being hurtful.
This would make for a cool side quest, but
But
why
the
is it a
truth
main
is-
story quest?
No amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Well, I guess it's because
For long life species,
She was the one that
These
wrote the
things are
document we needed,
permanent.
but I don't
Whether
know.
we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Cienjo natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
Oh, really?
I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair.
Wow, that sucks. That really
brief
sucks.
window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind.
That really sucks. Holy
Long
shit.
life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors.
Yeah, it is
Cursed by
merciless.
the plague's author. It's
They're like, oh
nothing.
yeah. It's like,
Forget I said anything.
we're able to regenerate,
Thank
but that
you
means
for
anything
sticking
we were
with me
born
through
with,
all
we're
of this.
stuck with. That includes any
I think
defects.
my
And it's like,
aspirations in exalting
oh
sanctum
no,
have
that
been
really
met
fucking
for now.
sucks.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. See you soon, friend.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, it's like I got eye implants, so I got to see what it was like to see, and then my eyes regenerated and I lost it again. Like, wow, that really fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Time well spent.
Imagine being born with a hair lip or a hunchback. Yeah, and then it's like, you get it fixed, and then it just gets broken again. Or grows back. The otherworldly delights. Relative to the owner, he likes listening to other people's conversations, saying it's good inspiration as an author. May have seen him in Starcliff Heaven. He does storytelling in a tea house called Sleepless Earl, or other, calling himself Mr. Shion. I may have met him, I don't remember. It's been like 2 weeks. He likes getting attention. I'd be truly surprised if you haven't seen him. So, how I wish he could pay a little more attention to his bookstore business. Ah well, have you got any books there you'd like to buy? I just want to pass some time.
Go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookmarks
Okay, now
feel
you're
at home
voiced.
is more important
I was like,
than
where's the
getting them to
voice?
buy something.
I don't want to read.
All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Pick up the book that has recently gotten popular across the Alliance. Time passes quickly. Prepared the present which I've mentioned. Come to the pavilion. Yeah, I'm coming. I guess that then if she's blind, she probably does like text to
Looks like the
speech.
person you were waiting
Or
for has
speech to
gotten in
text
touch.
in this case.
Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
No. Well, what do you have? I have so much credits. I'll just buy out your old store then, since you insisted so much that I buy things from you. How about that, huh? How's that make you feel, just buying your entire stock? I might not even read any of this. I'm just buying it because I have so many credits. And I got an achievement too, so I even got jade crystals for this. So, haha. How'd that feel? Huh? I bet you're feeling silly right now that I bought all your books. Ha ha ha.
Can someone explain?
Alright, let me go get my present from the lady now. Pay in the smallest coin. Yeah, it's like I pay her in pennies. So many pennies.
I came up from Starscape.
There you are, friend.
I remember that one episode, I think it was
Running so
Dexter's
many
Laboratory
errands lately.
with the ice cream man.
I'd like for you to
And he
take
bought
some
and he
useful
paid him in
items
pennies
away
and the
with you.
dude literally lost his sanity from
Examining
that.
the exhibits in the seat of divine foresight
He's like, my life was
inspired me to
ruined, my
create
wife
this.
left me.
I
All because you
referenced
paid
some
me in
historical
pennies.
texts, concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broom
Don't
Dew
forget to get your
Concentrate
drops.
Pellet.
While you're playing the game or not,
And
get your drops.
I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then.
Oh,
that's
so
that.
drugs?
I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
What, you're gonna get implants again? Let's, yeah, like let's eat it.
Tasted
It's like
bit
she made
strange,
some
but
drugs specially for us. Let's
no
eat it.
adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute.
Oh boy, it's hidden.
What's happening? Something's
It's hidden
wrong.
real bad. The bad trip.
Up. Feels like I can't breathe.
Bad trip. Bad trip.
Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem
The stores
right.
work for your money.
I'd better talk
It was
to
an old
King
tradition in
Zero
Denmark
at
of
the
paying
Seat
for
of
wedding
Divine
dresses
Foresight.
in 2 ore coins. Huh, that's interesting.
I came up from Starskiff Haven Justice.
Yeah, get my things for the books. And the mails. Like, look at all this stuff if you sign up today. Like, I'm not even sponsored. I'm just here for the shits and giggles. Like, pretty sure you gotta be sponsored to get you gotta be partnered to get them sponsors or something. I don't know how it works. I don't know how anything works. I'm just here playing my video games. Our currency is the krone, and an ore is 1/100th of a krone. So it is like a penny, right? Or am I thinking it the other way around? There should have to be discontinued because of inflation. Yeah, that makes sense.
There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the seat of divine foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here? No, I can't let...
I have a bad feeling about this. Why are we having such weird trips? I don't like it. This is a bad trip.
Illusions of the past. You can't run. Turn it up.
Probably not the best team, but I think we'll get through it okay. I believe in my grills.
Try that again.
Especially with all the stuff that they got.
You can fight it.
So it is like a penny, that's what I thought.
Rock with it.
I think wedding dressmakers stayed outright refusing to accept the traditional payment in 2 ore coins.
Watch this awesome
Yeah,
move.
it's like... You know how expensive wedding dresses are in America? Jesus Christ. When I get married, I'm just gonna wear a tux. It would be so much cheaper.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I think I would look very fancy in a tuxedo.
Let's rock. Cute.
Just a little something.
Buy the dress and pay in pennies. Oh god. That would be a lot of pennies.
You can't run.
Like you spend $thousands for something you only wear like once.
Here. Watch this awesome
Maybe twice if you get a divorce and remarry.
Nap time.
Or maybe you could marry multiple times to get your money's worth if you're one of those, you know,
You can fight it.
widow makers.
Disappear among the sea of
Just bringing trucks full of
Illusions
pennies.
of the past.
Man-eater, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Turn it up. You can't run.
I know there's been talk of trying to ban the penny. Just because it's like, it's it costs more to make a penny
Careful! Don't hurt.
than a penny's worth, so it's like, why make it?
Hey, wake up! Are you okay?
Thank the stars. You're finally awake.
It's like, are you awake? It's like, no, I'm still tripping, man.
I'm so worried.
I don't know what's going on. What happened to
I came
me?
into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
I'm sorry, I
Looked
didn't.
Like you'd lost
I
control,
knew we were being
as
bamboozled.
if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the seat of divine foresight.
Got to munch on some of that long pig. Count everything that happened.
It seems like the gift she gave to
Smallest
you
coin
must
we have
be
in Denmark
related
is
to
the 50
disciple's
ore coin.
prescription
They
we
phased out the
examined
25
earlier.
one when you were a teen.
But the
Okay.
healer who
Yeah,
examined
so
you just now said your body
that makes
doesn't seem
sense.
to have been affected.
then inevitably
strange.
you probably won't even have ore cores
Don Shu
anymore.
be playing
It'll
a
just be
trick
the
on me?
crone, and that'll be the new ore
Or is her
coin.
medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately.
Yeah, it's like
You find
Don
any
Shu
trace of
fucked
her,
us up with that
get in
medicine,
touch
so
with me.
now it's like, oh, she's a criminal.
Take this deting with you.
She
It
not
might
good.
just help you find this friend.
It's like, I'm sure it was just a simple misunderstanding, though. Like, she didn't mean for us to get so high that we'd start trying to kill people. Nah, not at all. I'm sure it was just a simple misunderstanding. I mean, she's blind. Maybe she got the sugar and the salt mixed up. You know, it happens.
I came up from Starskip.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be?
Pretty soon, there's already talk of discontinuing the 50 orb.
I've
Yeah,
got it.
it's like once that's gone, it's like that's pretty much it,
Don
isn't
Shu's
it?
medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu let me to track her.
Oh yeah, the doggo. Have the doggo go find her.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
Come on, Titing. Gotta follow the smell. That smelly smell, and also solve this Rubik's Cube. If I can remember how it worked last time. Pretty sure I just rotate this. Yeah, that was easy. I got a hat. Like, what's your gender? Don't worry about it. Older than 500. I don't know. I don't know. What's with this hex survey? Moderate? I don't even know what a hexanexus is. I'm sure it's nice. Whatever it is. Nomaltun, welcome, yes.
Don Shu.
The cube puzzles.
With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Ma'am, you got some splaining to do.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Friend!
Many
Wait a
of our
minute, you got me
brethren
high on
fell by his
drugs. I don't
hands.
think we're friends anymore.
Yes, I am aware.
But...
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
You're surprised? You lied to me.
I lied to you about many things. But I reserve my apology.
You love the cute
only for
puzzles? Yeah, I do
deceiving
like
you
me a
into
good puzzle
taking
once in a
the
while, and they're
medicine.
very simple.
As for the
It was
other
a very easy waste of
falsehoods,
time just to
they were
insult them.
merely
I don't
in
even know what they
aid
were
of
talking about.
communicating as equals. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
Yes, I did. But what is it
That
exactly?
which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination. Depending on your perception.
So it makes you immortal? What?
Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance to obtain immortality and freedom.
Ma'am, you were just telling me about how that
Friend,
was a bad thing.
Please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle.
No, I think
The
if I
truth
continue
isn't
taking it,
what
it probably
appears
would.
to be.
I think she was just giving us a free sample.
What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars?
Yeah, it gave me a
while the
bad trip, but that was
disciples
about
of
it.
Saint
I snapped
Dismedicus
out of
abet
it.
Their heresy. Do you really think that is
It's
the
like
case?
the guys next to her have like the leaves
You
on,
don't
the Mara,
understand Merciful Medicus,
and it seems like she's
nor
probably the
devilish
cause of it.
archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such?
It's like if we were covered in leaves,
I
then
heard
we'd be
you.
immortal. That's the
do
requirement. You gotta be
not
covered in
ask for
leaves.
you
That's
to
why we were
decide.
seeing trees and shit.
I just wish for you to leave the Luofu. To leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
No, you lied to me.
Most
That wasn't very nice.
unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master,
Like, you
we should
messed up
leave
the
now.
moment you lied to me.
I sincerely wish that this
That wasn't
would be
very
our
nice.
last meeting. Farewell.
Yeah, we got a splatter now.
memories.
Well, of course, she walks away and lets her minions fight us instead. It's like, of course you're gonna make this complicated. We're still gonna chase you down, though.
Or rock with it.
You can't escape us. Those sitting in the front row will get wet.
Watch this awesome move.
Like, is there a... There is no hydro element in this game, unfortunately. No water element. It's just fire. It's like there's fire, there's ice, physical, electricity. But no water.
You're annoying.
I mean, the ice could melt. That could get someone wet.
Fight it.
Technically.
Or rock with it.
Here.
Nap time.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You can also get wet by winking at them. Just be like, wonk, wonk, wonk. Hi, kitty. Hello, kitten. What does kitten want?
Phew.
I don't know what
Watch
kitten wants.
this awesome move.
Yeah, it's big. I don't know what he wants. I think he wants my feet. He's got a foot fetish. Like, he's addicted to earwax and he has a foot fetish. It's terrible.
Or rock with it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Like, I have a degenerate cat.
Nap time.
Who's next?
He doesn't want to suck him. He's gonna bite him. That's the problem. It's like I have marks all over my feet from him biting me.
Watch this awesome
He's
move.
so mean. And of course I punish him for it by either like kicking him out of my room or, you know, I scold him a little bit.
I'd better
You know,
report my
nothing
findings to
nothing
King Fu at the
major,
seat of
but I
divine
make it clear like,
foresight.
no, that's not okay. Hello there. It's like, oh, it's piggy time. Oh, funky colors. Daffy watches the Luffy compilation. I'd hope not. But he doesn't just like my feet, he likes my dad's feet too. He likes feet in general. D-Gen Cat, D-Gen Cat, yeah he is. Oh no. Daffy versus Guarger foot sucking competition. Well, they would both bite really hard, so it would actually be a fair competition. I don't think there's anything else here. So yeah, I think it wants me to leave. Yeah, I know about the Trotters. Why does it give me a tutorial on them? I don't know. Guess we gotta warp back now. Grow love Taffy, they're mood kindred. Yeah.
You rest. I'll stand guard.
Taffy's a very moody baby. Like one minute he'll be all cuddly and affection, and the next minute he's just like my girl would attack your ears too. Like, no, not my ears, no. Not the ears. Okay, so I'm where I need to be. Okay, I was confused for a second. But, we're good. I think you have to talk to the guy to come here.
Did you manage?
Yeah, we tell her, it's like, no, she got away. It's like, how'd you get it's like, how did a blind woman elude you? Well, she had backup.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan.
If I were green, I
I've
would
got to
die.
apprehend them quickly.
I would die.
Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
It's like I could contact them, but I could also beat them up. I don't know. Alright, well, that's done. Alright, so now I am all caught up with the main story. Alright, we'll move on to, character stuff now. Yeah, your drops. Come get your drops. Yeah, the most intelligent lyrics. Yeah, I started this one and then I didn't finish it because the game crashed, so we'll just resume this one. It's a Himiko one,
The rumors
so
are already
should be
circulating.
cool.
Let's gather some intel first.
Hello?
Have you heard anything from Gossipmonger? Is the
Gossipmonger?
lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower?
Yeah, I think Himiko wanted us to look into someone that's a gossip monger or something.
Work today?
So we'll just investigate.
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Oh my god!
Well, too bad.
Have you heard about the gossip
I haven't seen
monger?
gossip monger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
This is shining, so that means I can steal it.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the
Gossip monger
emergency
sounds like a
operation?
P-list supervillain.
No.
Yeah.
I just sneaked out for a little while.
Speaking of supervillains, I
What are
caught
the
up with My
odds?
Hero Academia.
I
It's
got
like
a group message 2 minutes
after
ago
4
saying
and
something's happened
5
in
of
the special purpose lab.
season of Academia
Somebody's
being
trapped.
so slow, I'm glad
security
season
department's
6's
blocked
pacing
off
was
the
so
area
good.
around the entrance.
Because it's like season 6 was definitely the best
Special
season so
purpose
far.
lab.
Like, oh my goodness, so much happened.
I mean, gossip monger. Be
Pamela,
Most
well.
likely.
people who wipe
Yeah, if you like the series, definitely catch up on it.
Walkways around
I know the
special
manga's
purpose
on
lab
its
have been
final arc right
temporarily
now, but it's
closed
probably
off.
gonna be a while.
Please keep your distance. I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlen told me about you. If you insist on going, then I wish
It's
you
like the
best.
first season is very weak because
Be
it's
safe.
like, it's a typical shonen like, I'm gonna become a superhero and save the day, and I'm gonna go to the school with all the superpowered people, and we're gonna get into wacky shenanigans, and there's gonna be bad guys in it. It's gonna be all wacky. And it seems to be fine. And in the new season, it's like, oh yeah, a lot of
Brother Arlen's
fucked up shit happens.
The security
I won't
department
spoil
received
it, but
information about sightings
a lot
of Legion
happens.
remnants in the vicinity. However, we
They've
just
also put
confirmed
you
that
on a
there are
list if you watch all the
monsters here that have
seasons.
never been seen before. The
Like, do
security
I want to
department
know what
sectioned
kind
off
of
the
lids
area
lemon
immediately,
juice? Do
but
I
we lost
want to
contact
know?
Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries.
What was Tekken plan
Did you
before?
see it?
I'll give him this power. He didn't even work
seems like
out.
the rumors
I have
about
no
the
idea.
station are true.
He
There are
probably would have
still
just
around traces
been
here.
like
Good luck figuring
a
that out.
business,
All I
regular
know is that
businessman or
monsters have destroyed
something.
the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission.
Domo
So the
DJ,
people stuck on
welcome.
the floor below can't make it up.
How you be? Yes, I'll hydrate and check my posture. Thank you, purring cosmic. There we go.
It happened so suddenly. The support from the security department is still on the way. We're low on staff right now. All we can do is make sure the monsters don't make
But
it
I
up
think what's really nice is that a lot of
There are
characters
plenty of backup
actually
power
go through a
sources
lot
in
of
the
character
storage zone.
development.
Right
Really
opposite,
interesting
if I
how well
remember
it actually has been written.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working.
Like,
and
granted, it's
rescue
still a
everyone.
shonen, so it's on. So it's like, in relation to other shonens, My Hero Academia is actually well written. If you're willing to tolerate the first couple seasons, but obviously, if you can't, you can't. Yeah, I gotta remember not to imitate a shrimp.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Had people found out
Illusions of the past.
big bite on your leg or something. Oh man, I hate when that happens. If it's really swollen up like a baseball or a football size, it might be a tick. Cause that happens to me all the time.
Awesome move.
And once summer comes in, it's like they're pretty
A
active.
sharp side needs targets.
Not swollen, just red. Okay. Then I wouldn't know. Like, then again, it's like I have a mild bug allergy, so that's why I'm like, oh, it might be like a tick or something. Because the thing about tick bites is that they have like a distinct like ring around them, so that's how I usually figure it out. And you gotta be careful with that, because it's like, you know, Lyme disease and shit.
Try that again.
Nap time.
But if it's just a plain old bite, you got nothing to worry about.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
They get one of them,
Illusions of the past.
get one of them anti-itch creams. If it gets worse instead of better over the next couple days, then you can go see a doctor. I remember when I was a kid, I got bit up so bad. It's like my legs were messed up, so it's like I couldn't even walk for a couple days. All because I decided to sit on some grass.
You can fight it.
Apparently there was bugs all over that grass, and they all bit me up. It's pretty bad. But I got better. It's the Zerg virus, oh no.
Nap time.
And it's like, my bug allergy seems to wildly vary, and I think it has to do with the fact that, you know, all bugs are different. Like, spider bites cause me to break out in hives. That I know. I've had that happen. Tick bites make me swell up. I've never gotten the shock, thankfully. Bees, I've been stung by bees, but I've never, again, gotten the shock or had anything negative happen. So it could, so my theory is the saliva of the insect rather than the toxin is what I'm allergic to. That's my theory, but I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just have like 500 years of being bitten all over the fucking place. And I have O negative blood, so I'm even tastier than the average person. The only thing that ever stung me is mosquitoes.
Thank goodness you're here.
Mosquitoes are the most common type.
I'll give the elevator a little shake up. All right.
It does depend on where you live.
Be safe.
Like, even ants can bite. And they can bite hard.
Help! Somebody help!
We lost sight of Pamela.
What, Pamela? Where?
Monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on.
Okay, I'll go save Pamela. Also, I'll go save the grill. I'll even hit it with an extra bit of ice for good measure. Yes, it does make me a universal donor.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
I haven't
of the
donated in a
past.
while though.
Let's rock.
You can fight it or rock with it.
I mean, you know, COVID happened, so it's like it wasn't safe to go to hospitals to go donate for a while.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the star.
Hello, Pamela.
You took your time.
Are you gossip monger?
That's right. I'm the one you're looking for.
You knew I was looking for
Of
you?
course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why.
I came to ask you something.
You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you? Fans of
Heritor?
Madame
What?
Herita. They call themselves the Heritors.
Oh.
I'm
She's
a
got fucking
businesswoman,
Oshi names and
we
shit.
play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price.
I saved you, isn't that enough?
Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different
Just
favors
once.
cost.
I want to hear her react to news again. I'd be like, oh, that's so sad. So what are we doing today?
I do tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist. And now here you are.
It's like, that would be the ones that are like, yeah, it's like, I don't, it's like, that's above my pay grade.
I heard
It's like, is the person who was kidnapped rich or highly influential? No? Then I don't care.
How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty, brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
It's okay, Pamela. You can say you're a lesbian. And Himiko is hot.
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling?
What kitty?
Please?
Kitty's crying. I don't know why.
Make sure you capture her electrifying smile.
I'm petting his butt right
One
now.
that
I'm giving him butt
stuns people
scratches.
into a trance.
I don't know if this
That
pleases him.
million-volt smile.
You have a request that's more normal.
You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes. A superb,
I'm not gonna spank him.
dazzling, electrifying portrait.
I mean,
shot
I'll
of
spank him
Himiko
if he's not, if he's
in
really
exchange for the
naughty.
secret behind
I
Richard
think he's about to be
Know-It-All.
naughty. Sir?
Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Then again, his butt's so fat, I don't think he'd even feel it. I'm not gonna spank him if he doesn't deserve it. That would be rude. Cats like being spanked, though. They kind of do, don't they? Like, why are cats masochists? Something's up, guys. There's the fragmentum. Okay, whatever. I gotta get her consent for a picture.
Did you find gossip?
Like, I like that we talked to her.
What did she say?
I like that we're asking for her consent. That is nice. She wants a picture.
I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her.
What's that supposed to mean? How does that work?
It's just a
It's like,
picture.
you're only friends with her if you never met her. The fuck does that mean? Like, I know, it's like, I have friends that I can only enjoy in short bursts. But like if you hang out with them for more than a few hours, it's like they start to get on your nerves.
Let me see.
But other than that, I
Hey,
don't get what
pretty
that
good.
means.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of?
Yes, I have friends. Kind of. What brings you? I know some people have weird definitions for friends.
Suspicious.
Like some people are like, oh, if you haven't talked to me in years, you're not my friend anymore. Meanwhile, I'm like,
Really busy.
hey, if we haven't talked in like 10 years, but you want to hit me up sometime, I'm up for it.
Retreated. The station is an absolute shambles. Now, any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of
It's
the
like, what is a
fragmental.
friend?
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration.
Yeah, these are
What did
characters you run
Herta
into
say
early
about
on in the game.
Fragmentum's appearance?
They're in charge of the ship that you fly around
You
in.
know what she's
Cowboy
like.
Bebop.
It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
Asta's cute, and
If
she's a
there's
4-star,
time
so
later,
I think she's one of the
wanna
first
talk to
characters you can
both
get,
in more
aside from the
detail about
freebies they throw at you.
You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Like when you did a gacha tutorial, I
Anytime.
think that's when they hand her to you. Like Noelle and Genshin.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance?
Oh no, not her allowance. The whole what does it mean to be friends trope in slice of life in anime needs to stop. I agree. I agree with you completely,
That might
Lemon
be the
Juice.
whistleblower's
It is not only very
so-called
cliche,
evidence.
but also
Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
can actually be problematic. As funny as weird as it sounds. Because it's like people, it's because it depends on like how they approach it. Because sometimes it's like if they're like, oh, just forgive people even though they did bad things to you because you know they're trouble or whatever. It's like that's a bad moral to teach. You know what I mean? But if they're like, look, it's like if you happen to vibe with people even though they're different from you, that's cool, and just respect your differences, that's a good moral. You know what I mean? But it's like if you're constantly having issues like miscommunicating with someone, and it's like they're starting up drama or whatever, then maybe they're not really a friend meant for you.
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions.
What am I looking for?
She said, a young man,
Man with black
glasses
ridges
and a slanted, fringe.
So this guy? Okay.
And you are?
Mr. Researcher
You
Man?
are?
Yeah, if they portray it wrong. Yeah, a friend is a person you can trust. Anime teaches young men that if they're just nice to women as opposed to being truly awful abusive, they'll get in healthy relationships.
Oh, well done. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh?
No. It teaches them
I
that
don't get it.
eventually
You people
it'll
live your
evolve into
lives
something
for
real bad
gossip.
thing. And it's like, no, well,
Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta
Yeah,
would be
being nice
delighted
is a
to see
start.
everyone working so hard.
hand over the
What
encryption key.
Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it?
All right,
You
now
want
I'm
the
back to
scoop?
normal.
Fine. Backed it all up anyway.
Just don't
Here,
do it for the sole
take
purpose
it.
of getting into a
And
girl's
let
pants.
it
Yeah,
be known
exactly.
that I, Richard
I mean,
Know-It-All,
if you two
do not
vibe well
spread
and it
rumors.
evolves into something, cool. But if
This
not,
is the receipt.
then
That's
just
what I
be
call
friends
substan-
or something.
Of course it is. I picked it up a few days ago when I was.
Ah, it's
collecting
your
a package.
decision.
I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space.
Yeah, I think the
station
weird
under
thing
her
about
own
some of
name.
the
I've got her now.
slice of life anime out there is when it
Jeez, do I really have to bring?
they
space
have the
station
they
has
have
its own financial
the
procedures.
teenagers act like emotionally
As long as the
stunted
purchase is for the
adults.
space station, no
That was
matter
the
how
issue
big
I
or
had
small,
with the one
it has to go
anime.
through the organizational account
What was the name
using
of
the
it?
station's allocated funds.
Oigairu?
The payer here is her private account. She's
I think
totally
that's how you call it.
station funds for herself.
Yeah, nice boat,
So
exactly.
hurt.
Like, do not recreate school days. Do not do school days. Do not do anything that happened in school days.
I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat.
Like, school days is a...
That amount of money.
It's probably realistic at showing you what will happen if you do anything that happens in that show.
Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's
Yeah, the
easy to
English
make
name is My
rumors and
Teen
hard to
Romance
dispel them.
Comedy
I better let
Snafu.
Asta
That's
know.
the English name. Not Oremo. Origairu is the short name for it. It's about the guy that has to join a club or something. I watched it a long time ago. Yeah. In a novel punishment for writing an essay mocking social relationships, he's forced to join the volunteer service club with these moe girls. It's like one's all cold and distant, the other one's a Yankee girl or something. The one with 8 men? Oh, Hachiman? Yeah, the one with Hachiman. I mustachio question, but I'm shaving it for later.
Waste money like this isn't wasting. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are
But hey,
currently
one nice
out
thing
of
about
order on the station?
Oigaru is the dojin that spawned from that.
How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't.
Yeah, fan content nice.
Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
You're not my dad.
You
can't tell me what to do with my money.
Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money.
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we.
Oh yeah, another anime that pissed me off was Kimi no Todoke. Oh my god, that was Blue Balls the anime. It made me so angry.
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again.
There's a weird tendency in fan circles to cross over by putting
spent, and it
Hachiman in other
doesn't
stories.
Anyway,
You hate it too, Lemon Juice? Good, handshake emoji.
are you here?
Like, Asta, do you have a spending addiction? Do we have to take away your credit card? Have you been playing too many gachas?
So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption?
Because that's the thing about Kimi no Toge, is like it had a good premise in the beginning, but it was so slow, and so many times things could happen, they did it. You can only drag it out for so long.
Not surprised.
Like, I actually like romance anime now, where they do get together in like the second or third episode.
Go.
Like, I actually like those now. Those are the ones I prefer now.
Encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
Yeah, why can't My Senpai is Annoying be the standard for slice of life? That shit was cash and it was so short. I don't think I heard of that one. You only watched 1 or 2 episodes? Eh. It's like Asta might appear on the ship. It's like she was already appearing on the ship. What are you talking about? Or maybe they're talking about the train. Alright, next character mission. Or something. Yeah, we'll go do this one next. Like, I got plenty of side quests backed up.
Turns. You rest.
Because I was like, I don't know. It's like, I know I'll have enough for 3 hours. At least. So many text messages. Oh god, I'm being emailed by her fan club. Oh no. Like, you already know me. No, I don't. Hello, small child. I'm out of Snow White popping candy. Like, we played hide and seek together. Is this a Hook story then? Did I? No, I'm not Julian of 1,000 Faces. Whoops, I revealed myself. File, stop messing with you. You're right, I'm Julian. What do you want from me? Don't you have urgent matters for me?
Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
Blue ball anime needs to be banished to the shadow realm along with people who think that behaving that way is normal anyway. I agree, pork roll. My senpai annoying is a bunch of adult office romance. Ooh, I like adult office romance. That's cute.
I'm not a sidekick. I'm second.
Blue ball where they don't hook up at the end. Yeah. Romance anime where nothing happens or worse. Dumb shit happens to stop anything good from happening.
We got trouble.
Yeah, we got the mole
The
people.
boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her.
Yeah, I agree. Blue ball anime is really annoying.
You have to go check on her for us.
Like, at least that when you go read fan fiction, they tell you it's a they'll tell you it's a 500k slow burn. So if you actually want that, you'll know in advance.
She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight?
Not a lot of people want that anymore. We're like, look, just
There's lots of bad guys in the mines.
just do it. Just do it.
To go in. Go check on her.
Just do it.
He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's
Hook's
like
daddy? We're good. Oh, Hook daddy? What? Don't worry, out there right away.
Please hurry.
Dice users are just terrified of sex relationships and it shows in their media. Yeah, that is certainly true. Self-insert fan fiction with 100k words stealing life of the toddler. Oh god, no, please no. I'm sure it exists, but oh god, no. That sounds so cursed. Yes, I guess this side story is about Hook. So we'll get to play with the little girl. Do some hide and seek or something.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
It's like, I'm sure the toddler thing would be better than the dog anime that's apparently airing right now.
Look how you treated us.
Is that a Mushoku Tensei reference? I've seen Mushoku Tensei. That's a really good one.
Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine and we have to work for those guys. Traitor!
Raider.
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh?
Yeah, the dog anime made you physically ill. Yeah, it sounds so gross.
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy.
Aw, Hook's so cute.
Little Hook? Oh,
I have a reasonably high tolerance for stuff, but one I had to drop
it's your daddy
when it
who bullied
randomly
us
devoted a
first.
massive chapter to
Ask him if you don't believe me.
detailing Japanese geisha culture.
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein.
Okay.
But I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it.
It was not
for
plot
you.
relevant. Yeah, so it's like, if then why even go into detail about it at all? I can see that being annoying.
Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson.
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook.
Let's beat him up, Hook. Surrender now.
Come and help Hook.
Yeah, we'll help Hook.
Another punching bag? Fun.
Shut up, I'm gonna beat you up.
Don't. Turn it up. Watch this awesome move.
I think it was like 10k words. Like 10k words of geisha shit? That's weird.
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Yeah, you didn't even get a turn. Nah, I'm pretty beefy.
I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Diggertron.
Good.
Is that like a Decepticon?
That's good. And
Yeah,
you, young
that's
man,
crazy.
Are you hurt?
I've read
Thank
some
you for your
crazy
help.
fanfics in my day, so I know exactly what you mean. I'll live.
Quit acting tough, young man. Your injuries must be treated right away. I remember. You're the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right?
Entire plot just stalls so the narrator could go on a
conflicts around
tangent.
the mines when you arrived.
It's like,
And again today.
like, excuse me,
when
you could
saved my life.
edit out like this whole entire section. Like the whole thing. No big deal.
The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic.
Old witch's clinic? Are you talking about Natasha? Hook, show some respect to your big
The vein
booba
detector that
peers.
rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again.
Head to the clinic.
It's
Natasha
just
will
a
patch you
tool.
up. It's okay.
I guess I should let it go.
T'inquiète ça, Taijo Boo.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
You imagine if a TV show did that? Like in the middle of an Airbender, an episode they did the is just dry exposition of cake culture, and it's a double-length episode. Oh my god, that would be so fucking terrible.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though.
Shit,
so
that reminds me, I
behave
gotta torture
yourself and
myself by
stay
catching up
away
with
from
Ruby,
trouble.
don't I?
You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad
Would be funny to see fan reactions though. They'd be like, "What the fuck? Why was this here?"
See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Like, if you're naughty, you're gonna take away your toys.
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
They gotta love how the parents of major characters is just a generic ass NPC. Every time.
Detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then those vagrants heard about it and accused
So it's like the
me
fact
of
that there was a
being
MILF at the
traitor.
beginning of this game, I was like,
Believe that
holy
since
shit.
I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and
It's like she's
ended up
hot.
in
Oh
here
my
for a
god,
living,
that never
I should
happens.
naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
I'm too old for this shit.
Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me.
I'm the parent of an
All you
anime
need
character.
to
I
know
don't have
is
long
when
to
I'm
live.
gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
The parents of heroes don't matter. They're there to create greatness and then politely get out of the way. Yeah.
Since I've got the
Pretty
money
much.
from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector.
Why am I
It
yawning?
was indeed a treasure.
Someone stole it?
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice.
Heckin' villains. They're so mean.
Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Sir, you're being way too compliant about having your shit stolen.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now.
You think? Look at her with her
that's why
beady little
people call
eyes.
the windows to the soul.
Or in this case, giant moe eyes.
Wait! Hook needs you to something.
Is it about
Yes,
Ferrisman?
We can't just stand by and do nothing. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back.
Speaking of compliant,
You'll help
at
me,
least
won't
one of
you?
every 3 animes my buddy and I watch, I shout, "Stop complaining," because it would solve most of their problems.
All right then. I'll be
Wait, are
waiting
they
for
like
you at the
complaining
shelter
about
in
how
line, Big
about the
Brother.
problems with the anime? You mean?
I mean,
Like just stop doing what people are telling you to do. Just stop. Oh, complying. Oh, like basically they're doing the thing. Where it's like if they didn't do the thing, things wouldn't happen. Would you like to provide an example?
too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before us.
Oh, hey, look, it's Sea Dog VA.
Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fersman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fersman.
No, I can't read.
But after what happened over at
That's
that
why I'm getting
Geo
surgery.
narrow vein,
The
atmosphere at
respect
the
culture
shelter
is a big
became
one.
bit
I can't possibly disagree with this older person and it'll make me endure hardship. Ah, yes. That is the thing about Japan is that there is a hierarchy of respect.
Well, I would guess that's probably true.
Or it's like if someone
After
is
the
older than
conflict
you
in
or
the
has more
mine,
experience than you, you're supposed to
Wildfire
listen to
gathered everyone
everything
out of
they
the shelter
say.
and took a head
It is a
count to
Japanese
check on the
thing, more or
wounded.
less.
4 people were not there. When we returned to the
And of course,
shelter,
the pro is,
Mr.
you know,
Fersman's detector
you
was
get that respect, but the con
We
is,
searched
you
all
know,
around the shelter, but
if the
found
person doesn't
nothing.
know what the fuck they're doing,
I guess one of those 4 people
then
was
everyone
the
else
thief.
gets fucked.
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But what?
But what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we
Boom,
could never
surprise
expect
kitty.
thieves
Oh!
to confess and turn themselves in, right?
Example
In
at
my
the head
opinion,
of
one of those 4
Higuro,
was
the main
lying.
character apologized to the runaway girl's mom and made me cringe fucking hard. Higuro? What was that one? You say names of anime, I don't know. Oh, after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway? I have never heard of that. And I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it now. So thanks for the warning.
All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why
Yay,
not give
surprise
it a try?
kitty.
Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest.
Like, the thing is, even though I've watched over 900 anime, it's like, I try to watch ones that are considered to be good. Or at least try and tick off whatever mainstream ones. And some niche ones. It's like, I've seen some weird
What's
shit.
This? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me
The
a
mom
thief?
neglected
give you a
the
good
runaway
lesson
girl,
on
so she went
manners.
around fucking a
I'm
bunch of
an
dudes for a place
honest
to
and
stay till you
decent
met
man.
MC,
I'd never
who's
do such
tolerable,
a
and he
shitty
confronts her mother.
Anyone
Ah.
can say that. If you really didn't
Yeah, then
steal
you shouldn't
anything,
have apologized. You
then
should have been
just
like,
answer
"Fuck
our
you.
questions.
She's my daughter now."
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
What were you doing at the scene of the
What else would I
crime?
be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this guy? Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fersman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fersman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
You could be framing him. I don't
I
know.
don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know.
Domo
Now leave
Poppy
me
Seeds,
alone if you
welcome.
don't
How
have
are
any more
you?
questions. I'm busy.
I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing the Honkais. I caught up with the main story, so now I'm doing side stuff.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time.
What were you doing when the crime happened?
Spacing out. Didn't notice anything.
Did you see the detector?
What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I always talk like this. This is my resting bitch voice. Can we trust your hunch?
Well, it's the hunch of
I'm not great.
the
You've
brain.
received a phone call with disheartening news. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you're able to get through whatever it is.
What?
I wish you luck.
Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time.
Where's Kafka?
Foolish of me.
Like, we already got past the part of the story where we locked her up and interrogated her. Wink, wink. Hold on. Wink, wink.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear
Wanna hang out with
myself of
Mommy Kafka
suspicion.
again? I know, right? Did you see the
I haven't seen anything.
detector?
I don't know anything.
We're looking for the detector.
Is that all the questions you have?
Someone
Quit proving
stole
my
it.
innocence. Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
It's like, okay.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Did you steal the treasure?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
I think you're
know what a
suspicious.
businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Like, why is this guy so aggressive?
Answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
What were you doing when the crime occurred?
Remain silent.
Did you see the detector? You are not helpful, sir.
I'll give you one more chance.
Like, calm down, Hook.
You little brat. Grow a couple of
Like, is
feet
that a
taller
threat? Break
before
his
you
neck
think
and
about
see if,
threatening me.
and then see if he's more cooperative. But if I break his neck, he'll
Here, how
die,
about
and
we
then
make
I
a
won't get
deal?
anything out of him.
I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee.
Deal.
Hey,
I
like
have
your
money.
Style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know?
What were you doing when the
I went to
crime
town to
occurred?
restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis. Everyone
You have to
knows
break
that.
it carefully, just
I
like,
was wondering why there was no
just
lead at
enough
the
to
shelter.
cripple him.
Fersman is an old customer of
Break
mine.
his.
He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did
Sometimes
about that
life's
Fiona van,
like
it was
cock
kind of
and
an
ball
epic.
torture without
We're
the
all
cock and
neighbors.
balls.
We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Yeah, damn, what if he is into that?
The cook
Then
is
what?
definitely the thief, I'm sure
What
about
kitty?
that.
Kitty's crying
I
at me
value my
again.
reputation more than
What
anything,
kitty?
so you can trust
What
me.
kitty? Oh, the cook is definitely the thief. Why are you so sure about that?
In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask
Life is cock and ball torture with a rock, but without the rock. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the...
It was the cook. Like, it had to be the cook.
Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Like, he was the most sus out of everyone, funny enough. Like, even though the one guy started off being aggressive, once we paid him, he was ready to talk, no problem.
Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Like, no choice but to break his neck. No!
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
Probably to solve the spoils.
Oh, yeah. I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Sampo, that fucking piece of shit? Alright.
Follow
If he's involved, I'm ready to kick some fucking ass.
Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Look, thought he was really sick or something.
Like, alright, time to give... Like, what's that? I gotta break Sampo's neck? Okay, off we go! Thank you for giving me a soundbite. You just made another clip. Well, I'm glad I could provide. In fact, feel free to post the link in the chat. You have my permission.
Are you serious?
Gonna turn out he's innocent, just a potty emergency.
Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
Sample, please.
You two stop right there. Pitchdark Hook the Great has arrived.
Forrest Gump on CBT. Oh, great title. Thank you. Arigato.
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss?
That guy is a thief and he's trying to sell something he stole.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that
Sampo,
thing at
I
me. It's
trust you as far as I can throw you.
Hey, how
and that's not a lot. I could barely lift you.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will
He
not
stole
spare
Daddy's
you.
treasure.
This is all that old Fursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Sambo.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed
What kind
to
of monster
survive
hunter
if we
can't even
don't
lift and
resort
throw a
to
dude?
robbing and stealing?
I'm a magic specialist.
Anyway,
Yeah, I can only
device
bench
now.
press
Come
taffy.
take it.
I'm working on it though. I can bench 15 pounds. I'm working on making my way up 20. Alright, I'll beat you up.
Diggertron, get ready.
Like, cool, we get to beat this guy up. We really are gonna break his fucking neck.
You can fight it.
Dude must be a ventriloquist. Yeah, you know how it is. No, like, why bother putting budget into animating the mouths of the NPCs? No one's gonna care.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. Huh? No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Oh no, not broken. Can it be repaired?
Now this is Sampo's time to shine.
Sampo, why are you still here?
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself.
Sampo, that's fucked up.
This
What's wrong with
business
you?
tactic is what I call a bait and switch.
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. God, it's going to town to find him.
We're not doing anything you said, Sampo. Go away. This is why I don't like him. He's mean.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
And people would pay to be a ventriloquist to his stomach. I know using her own name to refer to herself is a Japanese thing to be cute, but it comes very differently in English. Yeah, it does come off awkwardly in English. Because that's not a thing in America that kids do. It's like we learn very quickly to refer to ourselves as I or me. Like, there might be some confusion at first, but we usually pick it up very quickly. Sometimes you do that at work. Nice. You like the cut of Sampo's jib. Oh no. Alright. Like, my name's Ballaway. I am an expert in relic appraisal. Some people call me Miner's Lamp. Nice to meet you. Anyway, effectively from today, I, Miner's Lamp Ballaway, will stop any appraisal services. It's a long story. It just so happens that today, of all days, I'm not gonna do the thing that you want me to do for reasons. Because, fuck you. Anyway, you can have a look at this notice. Or do you have other business? I was wondering if you can look at this detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Like, sir, please.
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Fix it, please. We want you to fix our broken
Ho
thing.
ho, this certainly
Our
is a
detector.
rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it.
Can we trust your appraisal? Are we really gonna go with this
The
plan?
detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears.
I don't want to go with this
Now,
plan.
nothing more
I don't want to do
piled
anything
junk
that
with
Sampo came up
no
with.
Practical value. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this.
But let Bursman decide what he wants to do with it. It was his thing. I'm like, I don't want to do anything that Sampo came up with. Let's just give it back. And then he could be like, and then he can decide what he wants to do with it. If he wants to throw it away, then that's it. And if otherwise, whatever. Oh, wait. Want me to take your gal away? I don't think so. Of course, it's the most ethical plan I've ever heard. No, it's not. No.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you.
Salt-baked rock crabs? Oh. That sounds
What's wrong
interesting.
with this kid?
We found the
Vein
detector.
detector?
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy
Big
catch the thief
Brother.
that stole it.
Oh, Nichan.
But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
Like, and now she's referring to herself
So
as
it
I.
was
So it's like,
stolen.
which one are you gonna refer to yourself as?
You're
Hook, come
not
on.
hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
What are you apologizing for?
Man, hook, hand, hook,
Thank you
hand,
so
man,
much
hook,
for looking
man,
out
door,
for
hand,
me,
hook, man, door.
Daddy's treasure.
It's confusions. It's one of the oldest creepypastas out there.
Cry, Hawk. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along.
Daddy's true treasure
never
has been here
lost.
all along.
All broken.
It's an adorable treasure indeed.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money.
I should have just gotten it
In that
repaired.
respect, it was a very
But it
good
sounded like
thing.
it couldn't even be fixed anyway.
But
Why
at the
waste our
end of
time?
the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
Wow, that's like a raspy laugh.
I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about.
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see Hook cry. Go away.
Yeah, it sounds like regardless of my dialogue choices, I checked. Regardless of what dialogue choice I get, we would just come back here anyway, so it couldn't be fixed. But at least it was sweet at the end. He's like, "You're my treasure. My little daughter. It's so cute." Glad the rest of you are paying attention to the story because I'm seeing funny colors move around and weird people talk. Don't worry about it, lemon juice. Okay, squeezable, I suppose, but personally, I'd rather have money. Yeah, right? Well, she's a 4-star character, so I mean, you'd probably just get her naturally through the gacha. I don't think I got her yet, though. Need any help, Natasha?
You came at a good
You're
time.
the next quest I'm gonna do now.
There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this.
It's like these character stories are pretty short, but
concerned.
It's fine.
Have
If I
you
run out
heard
of
the
character quests, I'll
Complex
just do
Illness Mutual
regular side
Aid
quests.
Society?
Until I run out of shit to do. Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? Sounds like a charitable
Generally
organization?
speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all
As
the
Emo
negative
Soul said in
emotional
Gas
effects of
Pedal
being
by
ill.
Sage the Gemini, they say we
might
get
be
money,
more to
that's
this
an
society
understatement.
than
Ugh.
that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing
Like, I don't know what any of that
treatment since
means.
joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to.
So, what should I do?
Pretend to be a patient. Help me investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out exactly what they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust
It's like,
you
yeah,
with
get
this
involved.
task?
No problem. Leave it to
This
me.
little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able
Gas
to
pedal.
focus on giving them quality
I
care.
probably haven't.
Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
No, I haven't. No, wait. No, wait. No, wait. I'm looking at it now. It's the slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. It's that one. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I just never knew the name. I know it. I know it. I know it. It was hype as shit back in 2013. Yep. Like, now that I looked at the lyrics, now I know. I just never knew the name until now. Anyway, what's up, Hook? Oh, you got another quest. Well, that's later. I'm dealing with the grown-ups right now.
You. I've seen you. Your
Oh, there goes my cover.
Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right?
Yes, you gotta go to your doctor.
What's the use?
You got depression. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds.
Life
Take your
will be
meds. Take your
over
meds. Take your
before I
meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Quote the lyrics in every other stream. Gaspell is one that Lumi finally looks up.
Of course not. Every book I read
Well, you were
has
confident that
descriptions
I'd
match
know
my
about it,
symptoms
so I checked.
exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste
So
of
many
time and
diseases.
money. Not to mention medicine.
See. Your
What
cereal?
else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm...
Money's one thing, but
You
life.
think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who's Mr. Vash?
Natasha's brother. They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown.
Oh, she got a brother.
I heard he was a top student from the overall medical academy.
He was.
Bellevon's
Oh no,
main
they're referring to
hospital.
him in past tense. No.
I've
That's
no idea
sad.
what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe.
Why don't you
think
go
I
to him
don't want to?
anymore?
I heard that he passed away.
Oh no!
I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this. I heard that
I won't say
Natasha had
nothing.
something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
No, not. You believe that? It's not possible.
It's just a
No.
rumor. Don't take my word for it. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially,
Like, there's
do
no
her a
way
thing.
the
I'll go
big
to the
booba
plant for my
nurse
follow-up
lady
a little
would
later.
resort to murder. No. Of course not.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to
Never.
money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be
What's that,
My
Sonny?
ears
I
aren't what
can't
they
hear
used to
you.
be. Oh, everything's muffled.
Everything's muffled. I got too much earwax.
Ah, a follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's there.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, Meat Canyon
She
did
always
make a
gives you
short
a
about
thorough
earwax,
checkup.
didn't he? But the
But
guy that would like
at this
ooze out
age,
earwax and it turned out to be some
it's
eldritch
rather a lot to
abomination
bear.
thing.
Well, even if they could cure me,
I remember, yeah.
I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long.
It was weird. But it was Meat Canyon, so I
don't wanna
mean,
waste anyone's
not surprising. You should listen to the
That
doctor,
girl's
ma'am.
always trying to get me to take
Especially
my
one with
medicine
nice
on
booba.
time. I know her heart's in the right place.
Yes.
My husband had the same illness.
It's like,
as
look,
me.
I'm just saying, I
But
like a
never
woman with a
touched
heart
the
as big as her
medicine.
tits, okay? That's my type.
He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool.
Oh, that's
I
sad.
miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
No, don't say grandma. Like,
You're
the
not
doctor
wrong,
probably
I
cares.
suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha.
Yes, go to the doctor.
Did you want to say something else?
Have you heard of the Mutual Aid Society?
Virtual who?
Mutual Aid Society!
All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
It's like me with my dad all the
Avoiding
time.
a follow-up visit because of her husband.
He'll be like, I can't hear
I should
you.
find
And I'll be
another patient
like,
to talk to.
can you hear me now?
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up?
She doesn't need mutual aid. She needs a hearing
You're a
aid. Yeah,
patient too? Or
exactly.
did Dr. Natasha send you over?
You
Who
can say
else
that.
would care about people like... I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to
Yeah.
save her worries and medicine for other people.
Did you have a dispute?
Dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out.
Oh no, not the
Miners
burnout.
like me don't have time for lengthy treatment.
It's like doctors have a higher rate of unaliving themselves for a reason.
I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash?
Just as
He's one to
shampoo
medicine,
what
isn't
to
she?
do. He has the
And
best
the
plans.
results are immediate. You just need
I know you meant to say
be
shampoo,
willing
but
to,
that I'm like,
take a little
we'll call him shampoo now.
Dr.
Risk.
Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out her. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail.
Yeah, it's
to
called
get hold
shampoo.
of the medicine.
Shamu? Yeah, let's free Shamu. I'd rather have Shamu in the game than Sampo.
You've clearly never been in really dire straits. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all.
ShamWow?
For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a
It's
death
like, oh, I'm
sentence.
here to introduce you to the
If it's
ShamWow.
between that and a
Wow.
quick result, we'll
take the ladder.
Like, I was gonna say Billy Mays, but I'm like, wait, Billy Mays wasn't ShamWow. He was
Why am I
OxyClean.
telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway.
Where can I get this wonder medicine?
What? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule.
Rules?
You
I want
must
rules.
not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address.
I'm totally gonna tell
I know where
her.
to find the wonder medicine. That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about.
I want to tell Natasha. Like, screw that guy. I'm gonna go tell. I'm telling on you. Hi, Billy Mays here to introduce Loom Wow.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients. Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
You think? The patients wanted me to keep it a secret from
I'm
you.
not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine.
It's like, don't tell Mom. Tells
what
Mom.
Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and
Like,
experimental
I saw this
byproducts.
bone in half.
The word
That's not Billy
medicine
Mays, but
doesn't
still.
apply here.
Same vibe.
I warned the patients
That's the flex
countless
tape.
times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual
Snitches
Aid
get
Society
stitches.
a secret from me.
It's okay, I'll get better.
Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effect.
Alright, well. For that, I really gotta pee. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back from the idol meeting, guys. I don't know who the hell came up with that idea. Well, whatever. Talk to the patients now.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need.
Yeah, I know it's a HoloLive
I
thing.
don't buy it. People's
But it's like,
doctor,
who in HoloLive started it? That's what I'm
people who
wondering.
Bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects.
It didn't matter
Adjusting myself
if the
in my
medicine
chair.
worked or not. What
Did I have a fun
mattered
piss? Of
was
course.
having a
Ina?
constant
It might have been
stream
Ina.
of
I can see it.
willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
And then you.
The medicine
with the
Bash
blue
left
hair.
behind. That stuff. Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is.
Like, one of the
Bash
side
had
effects of taking the
zero
medicine is that
He didn't
you look
deserve the
exactly the
title doctor.
same, but with slightly different hair
He had the
colors.
capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even
Yes,
asked
thank you,
about
Poppy
my
Seed.
illness.
Show us the
He just
chart.
prescribed me his so-called
Are you drinking enough water? Yes, I'm drinking enough water.
If it
This
were
is like
you,
my third
would you
water
have taken
bottle
that
today.
medicine?
I was very thirsty earlier because I ate a lot of goldfish crackers. So I like chugged a whole water bottle and then I grabbed another one for the stream. So I think I'm like 2/3 down this bottle. So I'm doing all right.
Worked out how to convey it to you. The issues
Like, speaking of goldfish, of
surrounding
course, that's
Bash,
another thing Taffy really likes. So he got all excited
My
when I brought out the
relationship
goldfish
with him.
crackers. He's like, I want a
things
piece.
he's done in the underworld.
Yes, it's operating at max efficiency.
It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash.
Like, your brother sounded insane.
I see. I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine.
Natasha out here
Once
being
you've
like, don't do
understood her
drugs. It's like,
situation,
Natasha,
and
where
tell
were
me
you
what
2 hours ago?
After that, I want
Like,
to
you're a
ask
little
for
too
your
late for
help
that. I
again.
already took drugs, and it didn't go well. Where were you? It's like, I'm joining the war on
Who are you?
drugs. On the side of drugs. Okay, Walter White.
Who? And
Remember, kids, don't do school and stay in drugs. Oh.
where's my husband?
Walter!
And
I
where's
need
my
the
child?
drugs, Walter.
Where are they? You know where they are?
Like, are you okay, ma'am? I don't think she's okay.
They don't know where.
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. That
Hello?
poor lady.
Oh, you're the lady
Both her
from earlier.
husband and child became ill and passed away.
Oh. They must have been seriously ill.
Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to
Walter,
get treatment
put your
every now
dick
and
away,
then,
Walter.
which didn't
I'm
help
not
their
having sex with
livelihood.
you right now, Walter.
In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of
It's like
wonder medicine.
Watch Breaking Good.
Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly.
Like, I wish they
Such
made
that
more
death
Breaking Good.
It became a blessing.
They
It
only
wasn't
made like a
long
few
before
episodes and then they
departed
stopped.
This world, one after the other. From that moment on, oh, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear.
Sounds like
And
poison.
yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks.
Like, they were told the
They
risk, but they
chose
were
to
like,
hold the
oh, I have a 50-50 chance of living? Well, I'm a gotcha roller, so
Talking
I'll
about it
take my
tires me
chances.
out. At least my husband and I are able to help.
Walter,
where
put
we
your
can.
DS away, Walter. Your
just hope that
navigation
one day she
system's
can
wall.
lead a normal
I'm the
life
one who feeds the virtual dogs. Nice clip, lemon juice. Thank you. Like, I'm back. I know
you
the
speak
drugs
to
are
her?
bad now.
By the look on
So
your
your
face,
brother's crazy, apparently?
I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
They prey on their weaknesses. They're very naughty.
Yeah. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill.
Yes?
The
Did she
doctor
have
was set
booba?
on developing a medicine
Or no
that
booba?
would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard
Okay, so no
Immunity.
booba. You're talking about
His
your brother.
research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack
Yes,
of
booba.
test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
It was fine, he said. We're gonna cure the people, he said. And then?
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
It's Chicken Kitty. He's just waiting for his foods now. I'm sorry I ever doubted you before.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just
I didn't really doubt
of
you, but
conducting
I
experiments
don't know.
on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans.
You gotta follow the treatment plan.
The result? Patients
They're
with
written
mild
for a
illness
reason.
would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
why
not
I
a
want you
coincidence.
to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Somebody has to do it.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't go. I'll be waiting.
All right, go get the drugs. Go save the day. Got it. It's like, we gotta stop this. This ain't healthy for the peoples.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
Stop right there. No one's allowed ahead. Hand over the
Playing
medicine.
the hero, are we? Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and men. Look lively.
Yeah, let me beat you up. Ya chumps.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
These guys are total jobbers, aren't they? What are they hoping to accomplish? Drugs.
You can fight it.
That seems to be the trend today. Oh yeah, make sure you get your drops. Like, friendly reminder to get your drops. Because it's like, I have the better TTV extension that lets you automatically claim your stuff, but not everyone does.
Well, look
so make sure
who
you
we
get
have
it.
Here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider.
Yes.
I didn't take you for
Drugs
a
are bad
bandit
unless they're
in
given you by the government and they give you superpowers. Yes. Well, this is why we have the FDA. The FDA is like, yes, these drugs are okay, but not these drugs. You gotta regulate that shit, you know? Otherwise, everyone will be popping too many and then they go crazy. Or you, sir?
listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that?
Now it's din time for the kitty.
Poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like
Stop gaslighting me. I know you're the wrong here. Don't gaslight
What would happen
me.
if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My mutual aid society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
No. She'd never give up on the patient. She'd never work at an imposter like you.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations. Fine, seeing as you came all this way. Men, seize the medicine.
Yeah, let me beat you all up. You're so weak and flimsy. Yes, he is an imposter. He's a quack. He's a duck. You go quack. He's selling the bad medicine. Natasha just wants to give the good medicine. Gameplay wise, she is literally that meme that's like, I'm a healer, but
Nap time. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
okay, cool. I win.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Because it's bad.
So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
Yeah, they're scheming.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
It's like, this is worse than the
Selling
jelly juice.
fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later.
Which I think was just cabbage and salt.
I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
Alright, well that's cool. Very determined.
Oh, so stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Based.
Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find
You're
a way
just
to
like your
dispose
brother.
of Vash's
I take that as a
leftover
compliment.
reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town.
Like, alright, we'll get out of here. We'll go back to town. Alright, good night, lemon juice.
I'll stand guard.
Like, hopefully I'll see you Saturday.
Uh-oh. It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha.
Just stab the
Let's
dude.
hear
I
what
know,
they
right? That would solve everything. But no.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment.
Like I was gonna say, why are you saying Wildfire?
will
But then I
only
just
worsen
remembered
your
she is the
condition.
leader of Wildfire, so she did indeed
Rational and scientific, huh?
cut off the supply.
The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
It's like I can't have my drugs. Well, then I'm not going to be a customer anymore.
Are your manners?
Like, good, go away.
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment.
Like, I know
will
what the
find a way
medicine
to
actually
access
does,
more
you
medical
dingus.
resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Be a big shot. Be a big shot.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash.
Like, sir.
Come out of here.
Like, go away, Karen. Like, he doesn't deserve our services. He's too rude. Gotta show some respect. You thought he was gonna call her another B word. Nah.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
You okay?
I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts.
Grabbing a kitty wand.
Leave it
He's
for
in a
now.
mood now.
I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story.
Oh, really? Now you're gonna tell me the whole thing?
Anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, what? Was he your biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close.
He
that
wants
we may as well
earwax.
have
Oh
been.
god, I hope not.
I actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted
Everyone
by an
in this
overworld family
town
that life
grew up in the
changed for me.
orphanage. Where's everyone's
My adoptive
parents?
mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family.
They're dead.
As kids, we were
Eh,
exposed
geez, even
to
I
all
know this is
kinds
a
of
scam,
medical
Chris.
tests.
I'm a
When we were
big
older,
shot, not a
both of
big
us got
shit.
straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person
He was
he?
gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive, like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an
As wanted
experiment,
not.
he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
Like, alright. Did he really pass away?
That's a long story.
Like, that's a valid question.
Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Like, probably the only way they'd be able to do that is if they turned to fire people.
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard
Like, have
immunity.
everyone just constantly on fire. And then they never
But
get cold.
I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid.
Like,
I
what
knew
is this
his
freeze
research in the
thing?
overworld wasn't
Yeah,
going
basically
well.
the overworld
I used to
is
write to him and
basically
ask him
in
to
an
come
ice
down and
age
stay with
because
the
of shit
kids
that
in the
happened a long
orphanage
time
for a
ago.
while. I thought it might
So
help
it's like you
take
got
his
the people
mind
of
off
the
his research.
overworld and the underworld.
But I was too young to know what long-term
And
frustration
they're
could
all
do
trying
to
to
a
stay
person.
warm with the Geo Marrow.
It changed him.
That's the long
In
and
a
short of it.
Terrible way.
Changed
During
him.
his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot
Kind
and
of.
cold. And that
Not necessarily. There was like a big calamity that happened.
he began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity.
Same logic that says, oh, your leg's broken. Well, I'll
Those
break your
reagents
arm
of
so you
his
think
aren't
about your leg is
cure-alls for
fine.
critical
Hey, I
illness.
mean, it would work.
That
You wouldn't
doesn't
be thinking
exist.
about it anymore.
Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
He'd lost his last shred of humanity.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested
Too bad
that
he
we
was nothing
banish
like
him
Vash the
and
Stampede.
permanently deny him access
Such a
to
shame.
the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time.
Yeah, whatever.
Looking back, it wasn't. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me.
He's probably not dead. He probably
I'm
just
not
turned
good
into
at
a
telling
snow
stories.
monster.
Vash was a terrible
We'll probably have to beat him
brother
up later.
and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind.
Okay, cool. And don't forget to pick up your drops. We got drops here. Free stuff. You watch me for a couple hours. You can have me opening another tab. Could do more Hook. She's right outside the door anyway. And of course she's got another side quest for us, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that right
Honorary
now.
member of the Moles?
What is it? Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor.
You just watch because I'm so cool? Well, thank you. I appreciate the support.
I haven't even mentioned what this is about, but that's the spirit. You truly are an honorary member of the Moles. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching.
Yeah, it's like Hook was right outside the door. I figured I might as well do more with her. Yeah, I don't know why Hook is not consistent. I don't know. You two share a birthday? What a coincidence.
Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town.
It's like, what's your
He's home
birthday?
really
I don't know.
late
Well,
every
no,
day.
your birthday's my
I
birthday.
don't use his
Okay.
hard-earned money to buy a gift.
Hook, you're so considerate.
Hey, actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back, and sell it for a
Poppy
decent
likes you
price,
stream.
I can buy a
Yay!
gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Yes, good. I'm glad people like the stream.
I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard.
Okay,
That
I'll be a
way,
bodyguard.
Even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding.
Yes, I will enable your
Let's meet in
endangering
Rivet Town.
small
I'll
child.
be waiting for you in a safe spot.
Like, she can take care of herself. Can't you really,
What
though?
took you so long?
Well, she is a
I've been waiting
4-star.
here for ages.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wasn't actually that long. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news.
What's the bad news?
Told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone.
Well, you
The
should have
good
said
news
anything.
is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look,
How dare he threaten the boss?
Julian
Hey, boss.
has been a huge
Can we have
help
the
to
treasure,
me.
please?
Consider this returning the favor. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on.
All right, let's go. Where is it? It's over there. I'll just teleport. Quick warp.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with.
All right, I found it.
We found Julian's treasure! No, not the key. These glass marbles.
Of course she wants the marbles because they're so
It
pretty.
wasn't easy collecting all these.
What are the marbles used for?
What? You don't know? Have you never played marbles before?
No.
By the way, what does this key open? What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right?
Not really. Doesn't look like anything special.
Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command.
He defeated them with marbles?
Of course it wasn't that, but his accomplishments are nothing to be scoffed at.
Yeah, no one actually plays marbles. They just collect them because they look
Town
cool.
were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war. We were all
Not
well aware
war.
we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which are no match for those rich kids' marbles.
What's the difference between rich kid marbles and not rich marbles? Like, are they rigged? Are they, like, heavier? Like, how does that work?
He won. It was incredible.
Wow, what a little hero.
So, now you know why you wanted us to find this treasure. All right, enough chit-chat.
Okay.
Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance.
So, go over here.
Like
Got
the
it.
Rivet town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too?
I'll figure my way around. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, this place is nothing like it was before I left.
Maybe the rich kid marbles have lead in them. Maybe. Or they're shinier. Yeah, it could be that too.
Mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too?
Who knows?
Used to keep it in the mining
Like,
team's
what happened?
junk
I don't know.
pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken.
Is that all the info you have?
I can recall. But don't worry, I'll look with you. I may even find it before you.
That would be cute. But I'm totally gonna find it before you, kid. Is it this box? No. It's in these crates. Double judgmental cat. Yes, pet.
This miniature drill rig was
How you
given
been?
to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on.
Whoosh! Is it working?
It won't turn on.
Oh no, it's broken. What is it with Hook having broken stuff?
Don't talk to me right now.
Okay.
Honorary member.
I got an achievement for just sitting and
I
waiting.
wonder, how much do you think Julian's
She wanted me to be
glass
quiet, so I
marbles
respected her wishes. But they're Julian's marbles, aren't
I
they?
wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles, but Julian gets his treasure and
Busy
I
with
get
editing?
nothing.
Oh, cool.
What a lousy bargain.
What are you working on? Why not find someone to fix it?
That might work. But it'll be pretty expensive to fix, right?
How about we ask the guy who gave you the gift for help?
Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work.
So what do we do now?
Wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please, please help me look for it.
Okay, we'll go find the thing. The treasure. I want to find treasure. I love finding treasure. Oh no, monsters have the treasure. Another edit one of my Risk of Rain 2 streams when I beat the where you beat the run. Oh, that's cool. Like, well, good luck with that. Like, I use DaVinci Resolve for my editing purposes. Because it's free. It's not particularly anything special or good. It's just free. So I have been getting better with it.
Nap time.
And of course I take advantage of that by making weird ass YouTube shorts. If y'all haven't checked out my YouTube, you use CapCut? Yeah, that's a popular one. That one's also free, I think. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my YouTubes, there's my YouTubes.
It's a reward from the
Tomorrow marks the day where I've consistently uploaded a video every week for 3 months, and I have the studio version of DaVinci. Oh, well, there you go. Cool. Yeah, so I'm sure the studio version is better than the free version. Probably has more stuff in it. But yeah, congratulations on 3 months. Yay!
Forward. Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure?
I have treasure.
Really?
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yay for being VTubers! Woohoo!
Home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh wow! This little thing, it can talk? Wow!
Cool, I found it already.
Oh, looks like something is written on it. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it.
What if it has poison inside?
Really?
What if it's trapped?
The old witch
Could be
did
boo-boo
say
trapped.
that some things will emit a poisonous
Yes, the findy
gas
thing. We
after
gotta use
being
the findy
buried
thing.
for a long time. Okay, forget it. Let's not open.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are...
Like, shut up, Shane.
Here it is. My teddy bear. The old witch gave it to me as a gift.
This is your treasure?
Yes. He's called Junjun.
Junjun! Junjun the teddy bear!
Junjun. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads?
She's
You
like,
think you cleaned up. No one will
you
find
hid him away in a dirty ass corridor of the fucking street. Of course he's all covered in dirt.
The old witch said that Junjun isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money once he's cleaned up. There's no other way. I haven't learned to sew yet. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured
I have
over
PTSD
again.
from it watching my model artist play this section.
The old witch yells at me. Hook still has to prepare
Yeah, I'm just
the gift
doing
for
character stuff right now. But I know you're introduced to it in the main story.
We found the treasure. Let's
So no
split.
spoilers
The
here.
monsters here give Hook
Oh yeah, how
goosebumps.
is your model stuff
Too
coming along? Any news on that?
I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the...
Yeah. Got the cuddly teddy bear. Beep beep beep.
Wanna go take
Beep
some
beep
pictures?
bomb sheep. Beep beep bomb sheep. Beep beep bomb sheep. Beep beep bomb sheep.
Hook? What are you...
We have teddy bear.
Natasha, Junjun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Junjun. I haven't seen this fella in years.
Supposedly, I should
Where
have
did you find him?
someone for that this month. I need to follow up next week.
wind
Yeah, it's a good idea to
brought him
follow up
back
on
to
that.
me. Be honest with me.
But at least you're progressing. Hopefully.
Big brother helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had him take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook.
It was a very
how many
important
times have
teddy
I
bear.
told you?
Of course we helped her out.
Natasha, please. Please. help
Natasha,
me fix
please.
Junjun. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time and...
Great. See you soon. Big brother, I'll leave Junjun with you.
Big brother? What's Junjun?
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. June. So she gave her bear a name, huh?
Yes. Hook seems really fond of the bear.
I've lost count of all the tolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior.
Makes sense to me.
Can you imagine
You give them a
what
teddy
an
bear and it
orphanage
makes
is
them
like
happy.
with so many difficult children? I mean, I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well behaved for a month in order to get June. She ate on time, slept on time.
She
even
pretended to be
stopped
well
fighting with
behaved.
the other kids.
That must have been so difficult pretending.
Of course, as soon as she
was
got
very
her award,
naughty.
she went straight back to her old self. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right. And forcing her to be well behaved puts a lid on it.
She's
Well,
got to be
this
a
teddy
good
bear
girl.
has sure been
Get
through the
the
wars.
thing she wants.
Don't worry.
If she
I'll
good, she
help Hook
get
prepare
a
June.
kid.
But I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait.
They look like
They must
gemstones.
be Erebus? Huh. Strange. I didn't notice when I sewed them on.
Are they worth a lot?
I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll.
Cool.
Not bad, June.
That's exactly what Hook said. Like, Hook said that if it was cleaned up, the doll would be valuable, and I guess Natasha just forgot.
Did the old witch yell at you?
No.
What? Why'd she only yell at Hook?
Because you're
Never
naughty.
mind that.
Stop
You
being
didn't tell her what
naughty.
I was really up to, did you?
Absolutely
Great.
not.
Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Moles is acknowledged.
Hook will remember this.
Well, anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the Mole?
Junjun's eyes are precious gems.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money?
Yes. Will you still sell
Of
him?
course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. Anyhow, this is super useful intel.
Yeah, she's like,
You've been with
fuck the
Moles
bear.
for
I just want to sell it for money.
you to third in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes June. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Okay, cool. And then it looks like there's a whole nother follow-up after that. It seems like after Hook's gift, that might be the end of that. I don't know. Hidden Side. I don't know what that's about. Maybe later when he's a play. I think that's the coffin guy. He's the next banner after Silver Wolf. So that's probably later. I might as well round off her side quest then. Hello, sir.
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too.
Yes, I like treasure.
We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities
I love
to
treasure.
tattered roadside socks.
Why are they hosting an
After
auction?
Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful. So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have by exchanging it for the stuff they need.
That makes sense, I guess. What kind of treasures can I
Plenty.
find?
Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of
Fedora?
prospectors
What?
hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe.
Oh! A probe?
Never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited. Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information
Like,
on
isn't
all
that
the rarities up for auction.
the thing that broke
Remember to stop
in
by
the
Vagrant
other
camp.
quest?
Be there
Maybe we can buy
or
a new
be
one?
square.
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. I know I got a bunch of bits now. I can buy all these bits. So many bits. Cool. All right. And I know we're around the corner and our Hook is and we got to
How do I
work.
remember? I was just about to go.
What's up, Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for him. What should I do? How do I remember?
Get the probe back.
I was just about to ask you about the. How do I remember? You found some clues?
Yeah, there's an auction going on. We'll go buy it.
So that's where the probe is?
You know what auction means?
Do you think Hook's stupid or something? At the auction, I can sell Jun and buy a birthday gift for Daddy. Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
Sounds like a good plan, Hook. Yes, I think Hook's stupid. Yeah.
Stupid witchy old Natasha. Have you finished fixing?
This will
Jun?
end badly. Of course it's gonna end badly.
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new. Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring him over here with you just to pick up Jun?
Yeah.
Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
Natasha knows. She's like, this is sus.
No, that's not.
We're going to the auction.
Hey, you big mouth.
You wanna come with Natasha?
The auction? The one at the Vagrant camp?
Yes.
So you made me go through all this effort to repair Jun just so you could sell him?
Yes, to make monies.
I don't remember. Think of something.
Commencing plan, thinking of something.
You two make an adorable duo.
We broke. Yeah, we don't got no
I was
money.
only joking, Hook. Jun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about
No
what
fragments
you did
for
and
you,
came to
young
me
lady.
to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never make Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again.
Like, I'm gonna
You
have to trouble you
seem
to keep
be
an eye
doing
on
a
this kid
good
again.
job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then.
Thanks, Natasha.
Like, cool, now we're the babysitter.
I remember. Let's head.
Like, oh boy, I love babysitting. I've babysat a bunch of kids back in my day. Some cute.
Welcome.
Some
Are you here to take
kind of
part in the
bratty.
auction?
Like, I've had... It's like I had a pair of kids just tie me up to a chair. Like in those goofy kids
How about I take a
movies.
look at it first, little missy. With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction.
It's worth a lot of money, though.
Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent.
Take a look at the eyes.
Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious
Look
gems
at
doing
the
on
eyes.
something like
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What
Yes,
are
the
you
gems.
talking about? You can't just take
All right.
Junjun's eyes off.
Domo kiwi. Yes, I'll stretch and check my posture.
Don't get upset, Missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this
stretching.
contract.
Oh my
here.
god. My arms.
Do it.
All right, now
And
hydrate.
if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this
Yes, I
buyer
know, no
registration
shrimping.
form as well.
We're good now.
Of course we'd
Thank
like
you.
to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 sheep.
600. That's a lot.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him.
So we just gotta get someone to pay 600 for the teddy bear. Got it.
Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only...
Huck doesn't get it.
Threaten him with hardball tactics.
Jiggertron's all set and ready to go. Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him.
But won't the thing I want to buy get more expensive too? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Well, look.
Unless they spend all their money on our thing.
That's no... Wait, how did you know that? Unless you're a fellow gemologist.
Gems?
Yes.
Jewels?
I didn't think anyone else had
I like
noticed.
my jewels.
I guess getting my hands on those gems won't be so simple after all. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Like, we're the bear sellers.
Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Yes, by all means, break that bank.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center.
Are you interested in a teddy bear? He sure is cute and cuddly.
His design is super cute, and he's
He's so big and fluffy and soft. You want to just hold him and cuddle him and squeeze him.
You'll have sweet dreams every night. According to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people.
Here, have a pen and paper. Not interested. Oh, come on.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here.
This
I'm
man has
warning you,
problems.
There's only one winner at an auction.
Dude's a vagrant. He doesn't have the money for
Everyone here
this.
is one of my
Yeah, you're right.
competitors.
Did you hit your head?
I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear you, you little brat? You're sellers, right? I just caught sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
He's on to us.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, Honorary? But I
You could buy it.
So Junjun is such a weird.
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'll just have to place a bid and solve the mystery of your teddy bear.
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there's still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
Yeah, I could talk to more people.
I came because I heard there was a...
Do you want it? What about you, little boy? You want a teddy bear, little boy? I don't think you're relevant.
Why did the auction house set such a low opening bid? Perhaps I should publicize it myself.
Nope, you're not a buyer. What about you? Yo? I don't need your wraps. I need buyers. Oh my god, stop it, ma'am. Please. Please stop it. Please. I'm like, no, thank you.
I heard there was something called a geomarrow probe at this auction. But I didn't think it would be so pricey.
You don't know yourself, he'd probably say the same thing. Probably,
Where did you
yeah.
hear that? What?
I'm not sure. But it was Balloway that told me.
Balloway? We
I'm
talked to
not
him
sure
before.
why. So expensive.
Oh, who cares about that probe thing?
What's so appealing about a toy? We're clearly
It's a
operating on
cute,
different
cuddly teddy
wavelengths.
bear.
I heard there was something called a...
Where did
I talked to this guy already. I was hoping
What's
to
so
talk to the other
appealing
people. I guess not. Maybe this grandma?
Has anyone seen my grandson? Oh, finally. Don't run off again. You're such a disobedient...
I'm not your grandson, ma'am. I'm your grandchild.
Might not be. My grandson is right here. Oh, for the love of... You're
Granny,
not my
please.
grandson after all. Well, then where has my darling grandson gone to?
The teddy bear? I've seen it. Correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and...
Well, that can't be.
But I also have my own items to auction. And a commodity contract. If I can sell...
Yes, go
catch
bid
is,
for it.
Well, that can't be.
Not so fast.
And?
A robot stole it. Just my luck.
Alright, I see how it is. I gotta go find the grandson and go beat up a robot or something.
So, why are you hanging around here by yourself, Tiny?
Why are you bullying a little child? Stop it.
Tiny,
I'll
where
beat
are
you
your
up.
parents? You
I will
didn't
beat
go
you
out
up for
on your own,
bullying a
did
child.
ya?
You brought me over here.
Hey, did we... All right, enough, Mr.
Stop it.
You dare steal from a kid
Halt, evil
in front of
scum.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Looks like...
Agreed.
Are they literally trying to rob a child?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Are they one of the drug dealers? I don't
Illusions of
know.
the past.
Maybe they are. It's like probably after we busted their drug thing, they've gotten so desperate that they're harassing a child. That's kind of pathetic.
You're safe.
Thanks so much, guys.
Cool. And then?
Isn't this the... Oh, Grandma! Grandma!
Oh, my goodness.
I guess we saved your boy. Now buy things.
Thank you both.
Can we buy the teddy bear at the auction, Grandma?
Yes, little boy. Bid on the teddy bear.
I'm sure that teddy bear must have belonged to a nice person. If Grandma wins the auction, don't tell your parents I bought it.
Grandma's the... Aw, you're really sweet. Junjun will be super happy.
Of
if
course,
they take
Grandma's
him home.
spoiling the grandson. It's so
Anyway, you should get
cute.
going.
Yes, I gotta find the robot. Wherever it is. Let me see on the map. right, there's an elevator. I'll just take the elevator. Get him! Beat up the robot. Get that contract so the guy can buy things. Like, we need people to buy things so we can make the monies. I need monies. Realistically, most people probably can afford to push the price up as much as you need. Probably not, but at least we can try.
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Is this a contact that careless guy lost? Let's give it back to him.
Like, at the very least, like, the grandma could start the bid, and then people will be like, oh, there's other people that want to bid, so I need to bid higher to make sure I get it. Like, there's the more competition there is, the more likely people are going to bid on it. Here's your contract. Take it.
Huh?
I can't forgive this girl for saying hallucinate. Yeah, they're traffic lights.
Really?
Hallusion?
Thank you so much. You two have done me a huge.
I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone. Did I talk to you? I don't think I talked to you.
How are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last
Oh,
night.
is this a different side quest?
Can you tell
Oh
us
no.
Oh, I did see the thief last
This is
night,
part of a
but
different
who
side
is
quest.
this
Oops.
Trailblazer. Oh, wow. I feel way better knowing that. Okay. Goodness, I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night. When I entered, I couldn't see the thief because I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell. Also, I saw the outline of him.
His head
in
was
the-
square.
Can you believe?
It
Oh my
sounds
gosh.
bizarre, sir. Please. It seems that's everything. This is a crucial.
I think he ran.
Like, yeah, that was apparently part of a different side quest. I talked to someone I didn't need to talk to. Oops.
Outsider? I knew you.
Yeah, she
That's
gave me the
right.
pamphlet.
So you do remember
Yeah, she is
me.
barefoot in the snow. Clara doesn't
You've
have
obviously
shoes.
come here for the Geomero probe, right?
It's like Clara is part of a whole different thing.
Hey, there are lots of people here who want the same thing
The
as
game
you.
didn't warn me that I was gonna talk to
Do
the
you
wrong
remember
person.
Balway, the miner's lamp? He told me everything. By the way, I'm looking for Gertie, manager of the Gertie's niece will be returning to Boulder Town in a few days. I've noticed there are a few more children's items at the auction today, but I haven't.
So Gertie's hunting for children's toys. Maybe we can persuade her to bid on Hook's teddy bear too.
Gertie? What? So I gotta go all the way back to Boulder Town? What? Alright.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Yeah, Gertie. Bid on my things.
Oh? I wanted to go and see whether there were any gifts, toys, or dolls that. So I got up early this morning and went to take a look around. Turns out all the items were ancient relics. There was something called a Geomero probe. It all sounded a little extreme. I went around the whole venue and couldn't find what I was looking for, so.
They had some kid-friendly items.
Right. My teddy bear is one of them.
Oh, really? I guess I must have missed the latest editions. In that case, I'll finish up here and head back to the Vagrant camp.
Cool, now we can start the auction. We talk to the people. They want to buy the teddy bear.
Please wait a moment.
Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item has been provided by Hook,
A gemstone collector
Look at all
from
these people.
Boulder Town. An innovative design. It combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear.
325.
Oh, you're adding 25.
Hey, what's the problem with 325?
350.
350.
And I'll add 50 to that.
Over here. I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that.
Alright, see, we gotta get this gemologist all hyped up so she'll spend all our money. She did say she would break bank.
600 shield for the Erebus Teddy. 600 shield going 3 times and sold.
Yay, we got the money.
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Congratulations, ma'am. Enjoy your jewels.
I hope this money is enough to buy the probe.
It's like basically we're trying to buy a probe because in the one quest it was broken.
You're right.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe.
The probe is the
has
detector
been postponed
that the thief stole.
due to unanticipated complications at the venue.
Thermal Cali,
Please be
welcome.
patient and
Yes.
don't leave the auction if you want to bid
More
on
Star
it.
Rail gaming. I got
Don't worry,
the
everyone.
Silver Wolf.
Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a
Now I'm
quick
just doing
break now, and
character
the
stuff.
auction will resume soon.
Because I caught up with the main story.
Do you think there's
How you
something
doing?
wrong with the Geomarrow
You two got Silver Wolf? Congratulations.
Let's go ask that stuff.
Hello, sir.
What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a
What keeps happening with these
technical issue.
probes? More heavily armed, non-optional assistants. Yeah, exactly.
Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search.
Yeah.
Why was a wildfire?
Like, this is
keeping a
sus.
lookout? I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back.
Let's take a look at the registration form.
Suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye.
Fool. But the
You
honorary
fool.
member means that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling.
You're smarter
When
than I
the
thought.
going gets smart, the boss of the moles gets smarter.
Hook, please, don't
Wait a
ruin
minute.
this.
Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him.
Yeah, let's go interrogate. You.
Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is?
Him? So, he already ran away.
You gotta chase after the thief.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomarrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Where can you usually find him?
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Among Us?
Let's head back to Boulder Town.
Like, we gotta catch that thief. Hurry! Away!
Wanna go take some pictures?
There he is. Oh, Among Us, yeah.
Did you take
Very
the
sus.
Geomarrow probe? Hand it.
What?
Yeah, I did the event.
Where are the
Really
people
good.
I'm supposed to meet up with?
Like, I was surprised you could do the whole thing in one day. Usually events like that are spread out.
What could a couple of brats do to me?
Shut it, thief.
You two better think twice.
Enough talk.
Yeah, we're gonna beat him up now. Like, shut up and eat my fists. You dirty thief.
You can fight it or rock with
You can
it.
replay the story event too. Yeah, I noticed that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, unlike in Genshin, where it's like once it's gone forever. Oh wow.
I'll give you the probe. Just listen to me. I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geomarrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield.
I don't care.
You?
I just want the
Yeah,
probe.
I don't believe you.
That's true. Thank you.
How about this? boss, along with a few buddies, and I, we put together 600 shield.
All right, thanks for coming, Callie.
No!
Come on, Missy. Don't be... I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right?
This belongs to your dad, Hook.
Maybe it did in the beginning, but things have changed. Let's go, honorary member.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600?
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detective.
Yeah, we'll return the thing
I
and
don't
bid
wanna
for it
be
legitimately.
allowed. We're gonna win it at the auction, fair and square.
It's the honorable thing to do. Alright, now we'll go to the auction and do it for realsies this time.
You got the probe back?
Yes.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Keep it and don't tell anyone you have it. I know, you would think that, but it's like,
The
no.
owner asked me to pass on
Hook wants to be
150
honorable
shield
about
as
it
a
and
reward for
bid.
retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility.
Let's...
Cool.
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomero probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway.
So it's like a discount?
Well, I didn't say that.
Huck generously accepts the reward. We've got 800 shield for the auction.
Yay, money!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather.
Yeah,
in
that's the
orderly
shampoo
manner.
plan. Like, we're not doing anything Shampoo would want.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist.
Shampoo is an excellent role model. No, he's not.
It's a rare
No.
work of art. The opening bid is 400
He's so
shield.
rude. 420! Blaze it!
480!
500!
520.
600!
Order.
700!
720. Everyone's
Let's go all in.
50.
750! Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one-of-a-kind treasure costs. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold!
690.
Congratulations to the winner.
Yay, we won the auction. Hooray!
Remember? Did I win the bid?
Wake up, this isn't a dream.
Actually won the bid. Big brother, thank
Congratulations,
you
you
so
got the
much. I
bid.
could never have won the probe without your help. We've got some money left over.
420 is what it's worth, yeah, right?
Witch. She helped Hook repair June, so Hook's gonna treat her to some stone grilled dome. As for you, you've earned Hook's verbal praise.
Thanks. How about you let me be the boss? No, I want the money. That's better. I want the money.
There's only this much left. Sorry, you'll just have to accept Hook's heart rings for that.
Darn it,
big
I wanted
brother.
money.
Let's go see the old witch later.
All right, we'll go talk to Natasha.
Wanna go take some pictures?
When did you graduate from honorary member to Big Brother? I don't know. Like, she seems to be quite inconsistent on what she wants to call us. We're back. We won the auction.
Hook, you look very happy.
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift? I want to surprise Daddy.
Why surprise you, Dad?
You rascal. You only come and
You
find me in
rascal.
situations like this.
Please, Natasha.
Not only does she want to call us, but herself as well. Yeah, she's not very consistent about that. But then again, she is just a little kid.
I can't believe you won such a valuable item. Junjun must have fetched a small fortune, huh?
We persuaded lots of people to bid him.
Even with the Erebus, you must have put in a lot of effort to get such a good price. Fursman will be very happy with his gift.
Yay!
By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young man?
Oh, not yet. Big brother, do you want to come to my birthday party?
Yes, of course I want to go to your birthday
Great.
party. Oh my god, you even have to
other members of
ask?
the moles,
Of course
too.
I'm gonna come.
Find me when you're ready.
Oh my god, why wouldn't I come to your birthday party? Just be like, nah, I'm good. Like, no, we don't get a choice in the matter.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Big hero, huh?
Julian, knock it off.
Big hero?
You
Huh?
heard that? Don't get too cocky, honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Well, what are you gonna eat?
Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday.
Black bean cake? What?
Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock
Bean
crab
cake?
for me.
I don't know how I
Makes
feel
my
about
mouth
bean
water
cake.
just thinking about it.
The
And
crab
don't
sounds
forget
good, though.
about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil, and Diggertron drinks it all up.
Sounds like they spoil you.
I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains?
I guess you have a point
We were
there.
talking about the birthday party.
Well, let's just go. We'll see we'll see who she invites. Better not be
I
Sampo.
do hope you will
Shampoo.
forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook. And I most certainly did not celebrate it.
Oh, so it was the other way
I didn't
around.
realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to
It's
have
like I thought
my
he
birthday
gave
on
her
the same
he
day
gave
as
her
Hook,
his birthday, but no, he
so
took her
we
birthday.
could celebrate this special day together.
Interesting.
That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day.
An extra
In
special
addition
day.
to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend.
Thank you for inviting me.
Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Don't bring that up. Hook's grown
Aw,
up
she's
now.
so
I can
cute.
sleep without hugging June June.
Hugging Junior.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June was always with you to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June.
Huh? You sold him?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the
like we
moles,
sold the
and
doll
the
to get
honorary
you
member
the
will
thing
keep
you
me
needed.
company from now on,
That was the
so I
whole
won't
point
be
of
alone.
everything.
You sold him.
Sir, don't be
I
sad,
truly
please.
am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Sir, please don't take this personally.
Not
Sir,
true.
please.
I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chose,
Huh? Oh,
Hook opens the present he got her.
this? A teddy bear's cap? Clothes?
Oh
and
no! Oh no, it's like that one thing. Oh my
toy-making
god.
companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns.
Oh
I never
no!
expected June might have been sold. What a shame.
Oh, it's like that one story.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah. I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm
What's it
curious.
called?
It's the Geomaro probe.
He got me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy?
Gift of the Magi, that's what it's called.
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift.
I think.
But,
That might be it.
I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Oh, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
Oh my god.
Huh? So, my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook.
Yeah, it is called
do
Gift of the
you
Magi.
Still like the gift I got for you?
Of
Like, aw.
Your gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Two rights make a wrong.
Daddy!
Well, like Hook said, she could just get another doll. So it won't be a waste. Yeah, see, we even get Junjun. Yay. They even reference in the achievement. Oh my god. Okay, well. I'll worry about that later. Let me see here. Can I get a... Maybe this one? I don't know. I'm like, what should I burn my shit on? It's like 10. Yeah, it's like I would need like 20, so. Yeah, I'll just do this. Swap you out for this one. And then we'll just let them beat them up. Yeah, she is carrying a teddy bear, because she did say she would give them out as, like, gifts to the kids. That's kind of her thing. Yeah, Hook's a patootie, but she ain't too bright. Yeah, exactly.
Who will it be?
Yeah, so Saturday I'll be playing Musings, so it'll be a rhythm game. That should be fun. I might mute the mod. I'll think about it. Because it's like with music games, it's like it's very tricky to know if you can get away with it or not. But only the VOD. If you watch me live, you'll be able to hear the music no problem. So make sure to follow if you haven't already.
Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
And you know, I got the Discords. We'll just drop that in there. Obligatory Discord
Give
drop.
these trailblazers your blessing. Only a scrap. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Sailing's so good.
Who will it be?
From what I heard, she's gonna be best grill for quite a while. So I misread your name. It's bloody delicious.
Disappear among the sea of
Oh no.
Illusions of the past.
It's like, I'm not edible. I'll make you puke.
Here. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, I know they'll get through this just fine. This is easy. So easy.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Bing bong. Jump, jump, jump.
Nap time.
No jump on me. I jump you back. Nom, 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 nom.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Well, at least we know this game's got plenty of content. I know they're eventually going to add more main story stuff. In fact, I did see some leaks. I'm not going to talk about it, but I did see them, and it's going to be really cool. That's all I'm going to say. Definitely look forward to it.
Disappear among the sea
Other than that,
of
I'll probably hold off streaming
Illusions
Honkai
of
for
the
a while
past.
now that I'm all caught up. I'll do the little stuff on my own.
Awesome move.
No, you don't need to see me do the little stuff.
You can't run.
Mostly grinding anyway.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, cool. And that was enough. So I can level her up later. And I'll just put myself over here. Just setting myself up for when I wake up in the morning. I'll get around to leveling up Silverwolf eventually. But at least I have her. That's the important thing. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming. We'll go raid a person. This should be fine. In fact, this person's doing a special stream tomorrow, and I don't stream tomorrow. My next stream's not gonna be till Saturday, so I mean, you could check her out, you know? It's like, she's cool. Alright, good night, everyone. Don't do drugs. Good night.